All right, Shalom. This is the brother ICR, Jim S. Charlotte. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Salutation to all you Akim nationwide that's teaching this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Had a quick little lesson I wanted to get into. And, basically, the spirit of hate is in the air, man. We in that time in the world right now, all right, where it's the time of hate, man. All right, and these Edomites, okay, they have no problem expressing that hatred towards you, man, to you tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so that's the time we're living in, man. All right, because if you Jakes ain't really understood yet that your life don't matter in this American society, all right, then you're a dumbass. Okay, because it's plain, man. Okay, if you don't know who your enemy on this earth is, enemies, I should say. All right, Esau and these damn heathens, man. All right, because they have no problem letting you know how much they hate your guts, man. Okay, so I just wanted to get a quick couple of scriptures just going into that, because that time of these race wars, all right, the time of you 12 tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all gonna rise up. All right, it's in the spirit, man. It's through the spirit. It's been prophesied, man. All right, and that's why these devils, came out with these movies like Planet of the Apes, because they know, all right, that you tribes are going to rise up against them. Okay, but I want to grab a quick couple of scriptures. This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. All right, it says, "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shall tread upon his neck." Okay, so Yahweh Hashem Yahushua promised us that we was going to see the destruction of our enemies, man, starting with Esau, these Edomites, man. All right, we're gonna see we witnessing the fall of this society right now, man. All right, from the economy, all right, to the division amongst these different classes of Edomites, man. All right, because that's the reason why you have these so-called white nationalists, the KKK neo-Nazi movement, starting to uprise, man. Because now, all right, these Edomites, they know who they are, man. All right, the word is out there. The word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is out. That veil has been uncovered. Okay, so people are in the right spirit, man, and it's time for you Jakes to get in the right spirit, man. All right, the spirit of righteous indignation is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Because we're going to see the destruction of our enemies, man. And the Lord said that we was going to tread upon his neck, man. So we're going to get hands on these devils for what they done to us and our people, man. Okay? Let me read it again. This is Baruch 4:25. "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. My delicate ones," verse 26, "my delicate ones have gone rough ways," right? And that's that affliction, that chastisement, that trouble that our people had to go through, all right, by the hands of these devils and these heathens, man. All right, it says, "And were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. Be of good comfort, O my children. Cry unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you." All right, so Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he's hearing our cries, man, and he's going to remember, he remembers these things that he allowed to happen to us, man, because he's going to be the one to have our revenge, man. All right, but the Lord, back into the previous verse, in verse 25, man, he said that we was going to that we shall tread upon his neck, man. All right, so the Lord is going to allow us to rise up against our enemies, all right, and conquer them. Okay, this is Genesis 49:9. Okay, "Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son." Salakia, verse 8. I'm going to start at verse 8. Genesis 49:8. "Judah art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies," man. Okay, and that's coming, man. This is in the scripture. It said that our hand was going to be in the neck of our enemies, man. And not only does this apply to the Judah, you so-called Negroes, but the rest of you tribes, man. You so-called Latinos and Native Americans, man. All 12 tribes, man. we're gonna have our hands in the neck of our enemies, man. All right. It says, thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion, as an old lion, man. All right. In Judah, you so-called Negroes, you are in a pacified, docile state, man. That's why the Lord said that you have couched down as an old lion, because you lost your fight, man. And the only type of fight that you did have was probably back in the 60s, you know, during those civil rights era. You know, that was the only time that you really took appreciation for yourself and had any integrity for yourself, you know. But then that fire got quenched, man. And you've been in that pacified state ever since, man. All right. But the Lord is allowing these atrocities to happen in these days, all right, to rouse your spirits up, man. That's why over these past years, you Negroes been getting shot down by the cops, okay? These Edomites have been getting away free from murder, paid vacations or whatnot, okay? So all of this racial tension that's going on the earth, all right, is to rouse you Jakes up, man. All right, starting with you so-called Negroes, man. All right, because it's time for you to come out of that weak, pacified, docile state that you're in, man. All right, because the spirit of hate is in the air, man. Okay, all right, that's part of the Lord's will. Okay, this is Psalms 97. All right, and I'm gonna start at Psalms 97, verse 10. Ye that love Yahweh Shem Yahushua hate evil. He preserveth the souls of the saints. He delivered them out of the hand of the wicked. Right. So if you're in the right spirit and you're in the spirit of the Lord, okay, you're going to hate the evil, man. Because this whole society was established off hate and evil, man. All right. So when you see sodomites having the rights to adopt children, you're supposed to hate that. All right. When you seeing these grown ass homosexual men walking around half naked in front of these kids, all right, you should hate that, man. You're supposed to be in the righteous spirit of hate, man. All right, because those ways of living are death, man. All right, when you seeing your people oppressed, all right, in the society, all right, in dire straits, you're supposed to hate, man. You're supposed to be in the spirit of hate, because these Edomites and these heathen are in the spirit of hate, man. Okay, so there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. All right, because that's the time we living in, man. And these race wars are going to happen, man. All right. All right, this is Psalms 139, okay? And I'm going to start at verse 19. You know, just going in the spirit. All right, this is Psalms 139, verse 19. Surely thou wilt slay the wicked. O Yahweh Shem Yahushua, depart from me, therefore ye bloody men. For they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. Do I not hate them, O Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that hate thee? And am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee, man? All right? And that's this whole society, man. All right? Do we not hate them that hate the Lord? Okay? Because from Esau's standard in this place, everything is anti-Messiah, anti-God, man. All right? So we're supposed to be in the spirit of hate, man. All right? All that political correct bullshit, that's out the window, man. All right? Because this society is blankly going down, man. Okay? This society is wicked, man. All right? Everything about this society is straight up gross darkness, man. The world is in gross darkness, man. All right? And we're supposed to be in that spirit of righteous indignation. All right? This is, it says, verse 22, I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies, man. All right? And that's going from Esau to these heathen and to 2/3 of our own people, man. We hate them with perfect hatred. Why? Because they're against righteousness, man. They're against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right? You know, the Lord set us up to come out here on the highways and byways to set the standard in the earth, man. All right? And you have people that are against that. So we hate them for that. Okay? And that's the proper spirit to be in. Okay? This is Amos 5. All right? We get Amos 5 and Amos 5 and 15, I think. Yeah, Amos 5, chapter 5, verse 15. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. And that's what we do by coming out here pushing this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways, man, because we're establishing judgment in the gate, man. All right? And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, down to our apostles and elders and brothers on down, all right? He's using us to set the standard in this place, man. All right? So it says that it may be the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph, man. All right? Because this is what we come and push this word and labor this word for, so that the elect will rise up, man, and be sealed. You know, and that's the reason why we do this, man. But the point of the matter, man, it's okay to hate, okay? There's nothing wrong with having righteous indignation towards your enemies, man, all right? And the 12 tribes of Israel, starting with the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, are going to rise up against your enemies, man, all right? Because it's prophesied, man, you know? So, hey, hopefully that lesson was edifying to you, Akim, out there nationwide. You know, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone taught me this truth. And salutation to your Akim nationwide is pushing his word with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.